Hello and welcome to a short little video about there's a new Startwatch. There's the old Optimumtime. It's around over €100 I think in Denmark, and then there's the cheaper one, Windietimer. Windietimer is the pink one and Optimum is the other one. And rumor has it that Windietimer, even though they look quite similar, the buttons are upside down, switched to the small buttons. Yeah, you can see it, you can check it for yourself. But rumor has it that Windietimer should be for 1 second faster on 4 minutes than the Optimumtimer. If you're very sharp on your starts, maybe your World Cupper, you could get an over early, even though your watch didn't make you over early. So now I made a time lapse where I thought if I run them for 10 minutes, then any difference would be exaggerated, and I found no difference in time. They were absolutely in sync. And now I tried a 4 minute where I used the sync button, and actually it seems like and I pressed them at the same time, and as you can see, the Windietimer is a little bit faster now than the Optimumtime. The yellow one is a bit slower. And I think the Windietimer reacts a little bit faster to the to the sync button. So if you use the sync button, if you just use start and stop, you get a the same time one would expect that all the judges and the start vote are using the Optimumtime, as it's the most used Startwatch. And sorry about the interruption, Ron. I ran out of SD card storage. So if you use the sync button, you will be 1 second too soon on the start line on a 4 minute with the Windietimer compared to the Optimumtime. And Optimumtime is probably the one that your start boat has. So be aware of that. And otherwise, if you just get the perfect time at 4 minutes and just press the start button, you should be fine. But if you use the sync button, you could be a little bit early. Usually I'm a little bit late on the start line, so maybe it's an advantage for me that I get there half a second earlier or almost a second earlier. But bear that in mind. And maybe I haven't checked against the real fancy clock, so maybe actually the Windietimer could be the more precise one, and the Optimumtime is not precise, but as I said, it is only when you use the sync button, not when you use the start button. But usually you have to sync, and some of the starts you will miss the first time, so you have to use the sync button. So yeah, just so you know, a little practical infos for the racers. Enjoy. Oh yeah, and if you need a big shout out to urmageren.com here in Esbjerg, who helped me get a new battery in my old Optimumtime, and it worked perfectly. He's a very nice guy, so big shout out to him. Here's his webpage. So yeah, just have to remember to say thanks sometimes. Bye bye.